Well, hello, friends, and welcome back to another one of our window shopping architectural videos where we take you on a little bit of a tour of kind of a cool house in the Southern California area that has come up for sale. And, I think we might actually have a first. Last week, we featured a home designed by architect A. Quincy Jones. This week, we have a second home designed by A. Quincy Jones. He is really, if you're kind of to list off the top 10 modernist architects in Southern California, I think he definitely makes the list. He built things that were both tract homes like last week and then custom homes like the one we are featuring today in Woodland Hills. So I don't want to waste any time. I want to get into it and show you this because really this home is absolutely spectacular and I can't wait to share it with you. So, all right, let's just kind of start off with the basics here. This is 21735 Ybarra Road in Woodland Hills, California. Obviously, that's just north of Los Angeles. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet, built in 1961. This isn't our listing, but as always, we would love to represent you as a buyer. If you are interested in architectural homes, you need your own representation. As a buyer, it is a good idea. Do not leave that up to chance. So this one is listed by Gitty, Rahbar of Coldwell Banker Realty. And it is priced at $1.1 million. And I'm going to just tell you right now that I think the chances of this home selling for $1.1 million or less are less than zero. I don't think there is any chance in style conscious LA that this will go for below 1.1 million. It's on a rather large lot. I think it's just about 9,000 square feet, give or take 500 square feet. So really it's a generous size lot in Woodland Hills. I see this going for more than 1.1 million. So let's get into this. This is not a large house by any measure, but it lives a lot bigger than it looks. So this is kind of a backyard space that you see here. You've got this really cool carport that's actually integrated into the house, right? Covered carport, and then there's a little hidden entry down here. It comes with some beautiful original drawings of the home. I was like, when they do this, you can see they actually made some design changes since this drawing was done. The sloped roof is not part of this drawing. That was a later addition to it. I think it's always fun to kind of see how architects have modified the design. Here we have that cool entry with metal railings. What this does is it gives you a little bit of an outside foyer, right? When you're leading up to the house, kind of a cool design element. You see the plants growing up through here. That was actually part of that original drawing that you see here. That was always an intention to have plants growing up through this kind of great space next to the entry. You'll see it's actually a floating entry of sorts. There's space underneath there. So kind of a cool design detail. And then once you come inside, you have like this secondary entry space. You've got these unpainted tongue and groove ceilings, open beams. The way the house kind of goes down the hill like this, and the way the roof line follows it, really brilliant. I think I can see why they decided to do it this way. Kind of in this upper area here, you've got cool skylights that look down over the rest of the house. I mean, just really kind of a cool design element. Sarah up here looks like a cool little office type space. And then you've got kitchen, dining room, and then this living room with an indoor planter down below. I mean, just so many cool design elements incorporated into this house. I mean, the walls look like they are 50% glass. It's kind of sad. One of the things that we talk a lot with clients is with tract homes, you can often see that there was a vision that the original architect might have had for a tract home, and then the developer said, you know what, let's pull that back. Let's not go out there. Let's find a way to build it cheaper. But on custom homes like this, there was no value engineering. This looks very close to what A. Quincy Jones's original design intentions would have been for a house like this. Really kind of a cool open design like this in an era when homes weren't really that open, 1961. The kitchen is fairly original with white formica. I think there is a way to update a kitchen like this very sensitively and gracefully. Plain white quartz, undermount sink, more modern appliances, and really just leave it at that. I think the cabinets themselves are beautiful and understated. We've got some original light fixtures, or at least replicas. You've got this little side deck over here. So many cool little spots. I mean, remember, this house is only 1,500 square feet, but look at all the little design details. You've got some clear story windows over this fireplace that's masonry with a raised cantilevered hearth. I mean, just, it's like so many, this could almost be a greatest hits of a Quincy Jones design elements. And this is a very generously sized living room too for a 1,500 square foot house. This is the primary bedroom. This appears to be a king size bed. And as you can see, there's still plenty of room in here. I like the built-in desk. You know, in the modern era, we would call this a dressing. You know, we might think about working from home, but in the old days, this was a dressing area within the bedroom. Bathroom with an undermount sink, kind of a cool detail. Again, lots of windows, even in the bathroom with frosted glass. And then this is that backyard space, which is, to be honest, quite large. These deep overhangs keep the sun out of the rooms, even though they're all glass. I mean, just so many really things that you see on larger A. Quincy Jones houses are here present, accounted for. This is a secondary bedroom, built-in desk area. The closet is nicely integrated and it's a good sized room. Secondary bathroom. Again, very simple and elegant, not trying too hard. Some nice landscaping and really a nice sense of privacy in this home too. I mean, these are just really things that, you know, architecture aside, these are elements that you don't typically see in a home in this price range. You know, this is a large backyard. Really, this one is special. I don't know how much money it will take to actually get it, but like I said, I think the odds that it goes for 1.1 million are next to nothing. This is a spectacular home. It's in largely original condition, but it looks well maintained. I like that it hasn't had a bunch done to it. I think this is really kind of an opportunity. You know, if you're the kind of person who falls in love with those $2 to $3 million homes, and that's not the budget for you, this really is a miniature version of some of those large scale blue chip architectural properties that are $3, $4, $5 million around Los Angeles. You've got the star power architect name. You've got a good sized lot, but it being in Woodland Hills and it being a smaller size means that even if this goes for several $100,000 above list price, I still think it's a good buy to kind of get that level of lifestyle and that level of architectural provenance at really a very reasonable price. I mean, this just feels like a miniature version of A. Quincy Jones's larger custom homes. Really quite spectacular, sort of a once in a generation type house. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you are interested in buying or selling an architectural home in Southern California, absolutely give us a call. That's what we're here for. We'd love to lend you our expertise. This is a good portion of what we do. And also, if you're interested in seeing this particular home, definitely reach out to us and we can arrange a showing and kind of give you our thoughts in person on that and answer any questions you might have. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you have any questions or comments, we love those too. Don't be shy. And we will see you again tomorrow if you watch us regularly on YouTube. On Fridays, we come out with our first time buyer market update. So we will see you again real soon.